Hey, brothers and sisters. So, I'm making one more video tonight. Um, so, um, I really don't like Pharisees. I really don't. And that's not the same as hating your brother. I mean, aren't we supposed to hate these people? Yeah. Aren't we supposed to hate Pharisees? The thing with Pharisees, with all these religious type people, I can just see I can just see them on judgment. I mean, there's going to be two separate judgment seats, obviously, but I can definitely see if it was possible, I could definitely see them pushing in front of all the saints, trying to boast about all their works, because God's come. Um, you know, Basically, they're very. I think they would be very pushy. You know what I mean? They would shove in front of all the saints, the people who you know aren't working for anything, the people who are the real children of God. Um, it's like look what I did for you. Look what I did for you, and that's where it's going to be like that's where depart from me, I never knew you comes from what I can see. Of course, that's going to be a separate judgment seat. I'm just saying, you know, imagine that. Imagine them just pushing in front of everybody else who had suffered, who had uh, you know been under the religious system and then got out and had PTSD. And, I could just see them doing that. They're like, they're just waving their, you know, um, just like, um, yeah, it's like, you know, I can just see, that's another thing. They're very pushy. I can definitely see them doing that, being very pushy. Whereas we come boldly, you know, we come boldly by faith, knowing that we don't deserve it. Yes, it's our inheritance. God gives us our inheritance. Do we deserve it? No. Uh, because we don't work for it. Christ is our inheritance. Um, so, you know, um, but yeah, it's like, that's what they're going to do. They're going to boast. They're going to boast. And then they say, oh, I'm not boasting. I'm just doing this because I love God. Blah, 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 blah. It's always whatever, Now, if you truly loved God, then you would have love for the people that are actually suffering, uh, that don't want any work at all, that just want to, you know, it's gonna be very surprising for them. Very, it's gonna come at them, and they're not even gonna realize it. You know, they're gonna realize it's gonna be a rude awakening, very rude awakening, when they find out that the people, the actual people who they thought weren't Christians were the ones that were actually saved. And they're the ones that are going to be, it's not going to, again, it's the Lord's decision to do what he's going to do. So I'm just saying, all right. Well, that's it. I'm going to go. Anyways, hope you guys have a blessed day, blessed night, wherever you're at. Okay, bye.